Travelling with kite kit has just become harder and more expensive over the last few years. Some tips I can give you would be to print out or to put on your phone the policy of the airline you're flying with and know exactly where you stand with the amount of allowance you have in kilograms. They're very, very tight on what you can take now, and you can find yourself paying a lot of money if you're not careful, so it really does pay to stick to the allowances. You used to be able to get away with various tricks, but now they're so tight on it. In this case, I'm taking a golf bag. My allowance is 20 k's. I've weighed it at home because I just don't want the stress at the counter, and I've taken one of the kites out because I've taken a Waterstart board and a twin tip into my hand luggage, and I've also put my harness in there without the harness spreader bar. Make sure there's no knives in there as well, obviously. I probably wouldn't take my bar and lines on the stowed baggage with me as well, because yeah, in the lockers above, because just in case you've got like some security issues with that. One of the things I think that's really beneficial, like I say, is to make sure you plan everything, you have everything weighed out and everything in the right place before you leave, because it's so stressful. You've got people screaming in front of you, everyone's trying to rush and get through. When I'm loading up my kite bag, and I put my kites in my actual, as you see, my golf bag there, I'll remove the kite bags, and they fold up really well, so you can stuff the leading edge once it's rolled up at one end, and then fold the kite over in half. And they all pack down really well and fit into the bag and even out really well, and that's going to save a little bit more weight. It's come to the point where it's almost cheaper to buy clothes at the other side than the excess baggage some companies are actually charging nowadays. So yeah, so kiteboarders more and more are just travelling with the absolute bare essentials, because they're only just able to get their kit with them. Other tips, when I've travelled with like surfboards as well, it's really useful to try and stuff everything in one bag, keep to the weight limit, and then you're not going to be charged for the second bag, as some airlines can be very picky on that. Any excuse to charge you extra money, and that makes it yeah, really expensive. And another thing is, if you can, a good example is to check your luggage through. If you're going to Maui's a good example. If you're going through Oahu and Maui, it's a real pain to pick your luggage up and then take it on to Maui. If you're able to get it checked straight through to Oahu, even by a different airline, last time I tried that, it was no problem at all, and it's gonna save a big pain. So there's a few tips on travelling for you.